just saying, man. It just sounds like Hollywood was real unified and organized back then,
for
man.
Real. Yeah, man, for real, man. Yeah.
Matter of fact, hey, Tay, tell them how many times back in the day in Hollywood when pimps used to get up and dress up and get ready to campaign, how many times would they change suits within the day?
Shit, man, niggas changing suits, man, 5-6 times a day, man. Never wearing the same suit in the month, man. You know?
Yeah.
You know? Plus they had a hair salon that was right off the track, called it was JT's, man. You know, and everybody's wearing them perms in, so you riding and your perm get blown out of shape, man. You know, he was open till 4:00 in the morning. They had what you call a comb out, $20. You go in there and sit in the chair, man, and he give you a comb out, $20, so you look fresh. Then you can get right back on the track, man. You know, so your hair was never out of place, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Kept the pimp's hair.
Now, hold on. Just to give you a cold visual of how cold Pimps was pimping in Hollywood. Hey, Tay, tell us about that story about when Don Magic Juan pulled up in his Rolls Royce and how common it was, for a pimp to have a Rolls Royce. So when he pulled up, that was like nothing.
Yeah. When he pulled up in Hollywood in his Rolls, I think 8 or 9 niggas had Rolls then. You know what I'm saying? So Don Juan pulled up. I know he pulled in time. I know he thought it was gonna be like, I'm alone with this Rolls, but 8 or 9 niggas had Rolls up in that end. You know what I'm saying? Because what else was going on at that time? We also had we had the car hookup. We had a dude from the Rolls Royce dealer and a dude from the Cadillac dealer. You understand what I'm saying? And then we had another dude that you could buy your birth certificate. He gonna put your credit right, so you gonna ride. See, all them hookers was there. So if you had the money, you could ride Rolls Royce. And if you had Cadillac money, you gonna get a Cadillac. That's why in Hollywood every year niggas flip their Cadillacs. A nigga that was pimping in Hollywood ain't gonna have the same Cadillac from last year, this new year coming up.
No.
When they came out, every nigga flipped his Cadillac and went and got a brand new one. You understand me? Only time I ever been in. Huh?
If they didn't get 2 of them.
If they didn't keep that same one and buy another one. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or they get the
and see, we living in a time now that if a motherfucker get a Bentley or S550 and it's a 05 or 06, now I'm gonna give him his props. You're gonna get your popularity and prosperity because it shows that you having currency in the game, man. But at the same particular time, a lot of motherfuckers want you to glorify them as if they the god of the game, or as if they basically done something that ain't never been done because he driving a S5 or he driving a Bentley that's like 5 and 6 years behind the motherfucking year. And see, when y'all was pimping back in Hollywood, it was a prerequisite in order for a motherfucker to have exquisite taste to manifest his pimping. Man, a motherfucker had to have that shit in a year, man. You couldn't be pulling up and it's 20 years, 30 years behind the motherfucking year.
You was up and coming unless you was trying to get in the game.
Exactly.
Respected that part. But hey, you out here talking about you active every day. Down in the out here get some money. Hey man, we finna go 2-piece these things. Man, give me the coupe and the motherfucking photo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
right. It was doing it, man. Everybody had to have custom jewelry. It had to be custom. Everything had to be custom, from the diamonds to the best diamonds and everything. That's why. See, a lot of niggas nowadays they think BBS ones is the shit. No, man, what about the blue whites? It's a level of diamonds that we don't even hear about that they was fucking with back then.
That's right. That's right, man. Yep, you're right about that, man.
Now,
plus, I tell a story about how when I met Bud.
Hold on. For those of you that don't know who Bud is, he's speaking of Rosebudd, but go ahead.
Yeah, I met Rosebudd 76. You know, he came to town with a white bitch, and he had a 72 Fleetwood, you know. So you know, they wouldn't even let that nigga in the after hours, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know that nigga, go to the little drink because they didn't know the nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ran into him at the car wash one day, and he's like, man, I've been here a year, man. You know, he said, shit, man. I said, nigga, you been here a year? I was like, nigga, where you been? Nigga, I ain't seen you at the after hour, nigga. I ain't seen you at the club, man, or, the Pimp club where everybody hang out. Nigga, where you been for a year? Man, I've been pimping here a year, man, and, he said, these niggas treat me like eyeballs, man, you know. He like, man, shit, what a pimp got to do to get his recognition around here?
Right.
And I said, what year is this, man? He said, 1976. I said, nigga, what year is that car you driving? You know? He said, man, 72. I said, that's the first thing you got to do. Nigga, you want to get the recognition, Nigga, that's the first thing you got to do. I said, nigga, I said, I ain't trying to put you down. I said, but you asked me, and I'm going to tell you. I said, you see, nigga, you got a ring on every finger, man. You know? I said, man, you got to take that shit off and combine that shit, man, and get you a big old monster piece, man. You know? I said, you got to do that, man. I said, you got to put a headlight around your neck, nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? You know? I said, that's how we do it up here, man.